So this is my video for the Reading Rockets Phonics module. After going through the introduction, I know we pretty much learned that like phonics instruction helps children learn the relationships between the letters of written language and the sounds of the spoken language. I know that in the introduction it gave us an example of how the letter N is like portrayed through both of those. We also learned through the introduction that there is like a systematic way of going through phonics and phonics instruction, which is the letter-sound relationship that is taught in an organized and logical sequence. And then in an explicit way, which is when the instruction provides teachers with precise directions for teaching letter-sound relationships. So after I did that, I watched the video in which we saw how the kids were doing a project with the letter V and how they were chosen to come up and pick an item from the box that had letter V and how it, what it was, what it sounded like, and what letter it started with. And then I went and took the pre-test. I did pretty well on the pre-test. The only thing that I got wrong was the number 3 question, which was teaching students that the letters PH represent the F sound in an example of what type of instruction. I thought it was whole language because it was dealing with the double letters, but it was wrong because it focuses on the spoken language, which is like one of the relationships that begins with phonics instruction. And then I took the post-test after going through everything in the module, and the only one I got wrong on the post-test was that the written letter A is a grapheme instead of a phoneme. That one, I think I would just like need to do more practice with phonics to like understand more, but that was the only one I got wrong on the post-test. So, I mean, my results from the pre and post-test were pretty good, except for the fact, like, that the questions that I got wrong were pretty much, like, the specifics that went into, like, the phonics instructions. So I can definitely practice more on those. My understanding of phonics has definitely increased through this module. Seeing as like, even in our critical friend group doing stuff with phonics, we were all still a little confused on it, but going through this definitely helped me understand like what it was, the importance of it, you know, like even examples. I really enjoyed like watching the video of the example lesson and stuff, and it would really, it just helps me create a better understanding of the whole phonics instruction, and then helps me create a path to where I can further look into the specifics of phonics instruction.